This is Sylvia Saber with Optv Global Headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. Millions of Americans have found themselves faced with the threat of homelessness as a nationwide ban on evictions expires. More than 15 million people in 6.5 million US households are currently behind on rental payments, collectively owing more than $20 billion to landlords. US President Joe Biden's chief medical advisor is not expecting the United States will return to lockdowns despite the growing risks of COVID-19 Delta variant infections. Meanwhile, he warned that things are not going to get worse as the Delta variant continues to spread. Former United States President Donald Trump is reportedly selling off another one of his multi-million-dollar personal helicopter, but there's no exact asking price and potential buyers can just submit offers. A similar helicopter, 1990s Sikorsky S-76B, has sold for more than $1.5 million in recent years. Pakistan has strongly condemned the unwarranted comments by Canadian Minister Chris Alexander, making unfounded and misleading assertions of Pakistan's role in the Afghan peace process. The Foreign Office spokesperson said that such remarks betray a complete lack of understanding of the issue as well as ignorance of facts on ground, and urged the Canadian authorities to take steps to address this motivated and malicious smear campaign. The United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan urged the Taliban to carry out a full investigation and provide answers concerning a recent attack on its main compound in Herat. It was not immediately clear who attacked the compound, but the Taliban put the incident down to possible crossfire. Up next, we have the national updates. Pakistan Navy and Pakistan Maritime Security Agency has conducted a joint operation at south of Karachi and rescued the crew of MV Suravi H. So far, 15 out of 18 Syrian crew members have been rescued, while Pakistan Navy and PMSA are conducting search operations through ships and aircraft to find 3 other members. Pakistan and the United States needed to work more closely amid evolving situation in Afghanistan. National Security Advisor Dr. Mueed Yusuf has said, while enunciating the security threats, he said Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan based in Afghanistan was a threat to Pakistan, and there were also groups targeting other regions in the world which was against the US interests. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi termed India as the biggest hurdle in the way of regional peace. Mr. Qureshi said that occupied Kashmir and occupied Palestine issues must be resolved to establish peace in the world. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan assured the nation that the man involved in Nur Muqaddam's murder case would not escape justice because he was from an influential family and a dual citizen. There were cameras installed inside the house, so the police are following everything, he added. A PR industry veteran has become the first Pakistani to win the PR 40 Under 40 award that marks the public relations industry. For over a decade, Bilal has played a key role in designing and executing communication strategies for prominent multinational corporations. Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz President Shehbaz Sharif has rejected speculation that he was about to resign from the party's presidency. Shehbaz Sharif showed unhappiness over the party's dismal performance in Azad Jammu and Kashmir elections after his election strategy was allegedly ignored by the party leadership. Up next, we have the health updates. Pakistan continues to record a surge in COVID-19 cases as the country has registered 4,858 new infections over the last 24 hours. The National Command and Operations Center data showed the positivity rate of infections was recorded at 8.61%. The COVID-19 claimed 40 more lives across the country. India reported another 40,134 new cases in the last 24 hours, bringing the country's total to a staggering 31.7 million. Deaths rose by 422 in the same period, according to the Federal Health Ministry. Up next, we have the sports updates. The Pakistan cricket team celebrated wicketkeeper batsman Mohammad Rizwan's new world record of scoring the most T21 runs. He scored 46 runs against 36 balls during the second T21 against West Indies. The International Cricket Council have showed no jurisdiction over non-international cricket tournaments, and the Kashmir Premier League has been sanctioned by the Pakistan Cricket Board. Response from ICC came after reports suggested that BCCI has urged ICC not to recognize the Kashmir Premier League. An incredible Olympic high jump final ended with both Qatar's Mutaz Issa Bershim and Italy's Gianmarco Tambiri taking gold medals. After an exhausting 2-hour competition, the pair couldn't be split and agreed to share the title, sparking huge celebrations. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistani renowned actress Mahira Khan has returned to Pakistan's small screen with TV series Hum Kahan Ke Sacche The. Director Muhammad Ehtishamuddin shared a message for the star saying he was proud of her. Jungle Cruise completed its first voyage with $34.2 million in theatrical ticket sales and another $30 million on Disney Plus, leading the competition in North America. Jungle Cruise received mixed reviews from critics and secured a cinema score. Matt Damon stars in a tense drama Stillwater. The Oscar-winning director Tom McCarthy has set up a movie about a father determined to help free his daughter. But unlike the usual can-do Americans in this sort of tale, he's clearly in way over his head. Up next, we have the business updates. Pakistan has ranked top in South Asia in terms of infrastructure development. In the Belt and Road Infrastructure Development Index, Pakistan has risen one spot to 5th place in infrastructural development, whereas Southeast Asia placed first among the 7 regions, with Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Vietnam claiming the top 4 spots. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Google research highlighted that digital revolution overtaking Pakistan. The study found that 66% of internet users are based in urban areas while 47% are based in rural areas. The study further showed that 46% of all Pakistanis access the internet every day. Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria, is battling floods and rising seas. Experts have warned that the home to more than 24 million people, city of Lagos on Nigeria's Atlantic coast may become uninhabitable by the end of the century as sea levels rise due to climate change. That's all from this bulletin. For more updates, do stay with us and keep watching Optv Global.